Hey y'all, this is Ange. Welcome back for another episode of Brick Metric. And today I have Lego set 75339, 802 pieces. It is the Star Wars Trash Compactor. And we're just going to continue on. Earlier this week I showed you a small scene from Brothor. Well, we're continuing on with the small scenes. So this is the scene from Star Wars in the movie where they get stuck in the trash compactor on the Death Star, and it's a really cool set. So here in the front, to start off, it has a quote from Han Solo. One thing is for sure, we're all going to be a lot thinner. It has Han Solo as the one that quoted it at the bottom. This is also the scene that set where the first time they ever said, I've got a bad feeling about this. And from then on, they said it in every single movie. So this was the scene where they had that. So I thought that maybe they might put that quote on there, but they did not. But here it is. There's 6 minifigures in this, which makes this the most popular of the small scene sets so far that we're seeing, because it has so many minifigures. But it's really interesting set. It's a very detailed set. And one of the things I love the most about it is at the bottom, you've got all that murky stuff going on. But it was individual pieces, flat, clear pieces, brown pieces. You don't know what kind of trash is down in there. It's pretty nasty. And you've got Luke here. And Han Solo over there. Leia and Chewbacca, he's got a hold of a pipe or some piece of trash there in the back. So every piece in this scene actually fits on a spot because it does move. And that's what makes this set very unique. But you've got some hoses and stuff here in the back and things going on. So let me flip this to the back. So Luke is yelling. He's like, help, help. The one thing I wish they had included with the set is Luke does not have a communicator. As you remember in the movie, Luke was talking to C-3PO on his communicator. And there's no communicator in his hand. I didn't see one with the set. So I was like, well, that's kind of a bummer they didn't put that in there. I think that would have made it, kind of tied it back in a little bit more, because if we flip over to the back, here we have C-3PO and R2-D2 in the back. So they've come to rescue them so they don't get squashed by this trash compactor. And they're like, oh, we've got to save Master Luke. When we flip this back around, some really nice minifigures there. So 6 minifigures in total. So here are the 6 minifigures for the set. We have Leia, Han Solo, Luke, Chewbacca, R2-D2, and C-3PO. And I'm going to start with C-3PO. He is a beautiful golden color as usual. But great thing about this minifigure is he has so many details on him. I'm like, he is so detailed. I'm going to actually turn him around so you can see all on his arms. There's several details there. And then, let me turn around to the back. Look at how the print is all the way back on his arms. I think he is a really neat looking minifigure. Just extraordinary detail. You can see like all the wires, everything on his body. Every little piece is really nice. Next we have R2-D2. He looks like any other R2-D2 from the Lego sets, but he's got all the pieces printed around. Has these white pieces that actually hold him up. So there's actually 4 pieces for R2-D2 rather than 3, body, head, and legs. He has 2 pieces for his body and 2 for his legs. Alright, let's move him over here. And then let's go to Chewbacca. Chewbacca is pretty cool. He's probably one of my favorites. He's got his classic belt that he has that goes over his shoulder there. And let me turn him around. There's his back. He is a cool looking dude. He is ready to fight anything. Alright, let's go on to Luke. Luke is in his classic stormtrooper outfit. He's got that original Star Wars hairdo with the long wavy locks. He's got his blaster, because he had to have a blaster. And let me flip him around to the back. Same sort of stormtrooper outfit going on. But one thing about him is that he has an alternate face. So right now, he's looking a little upset. He's got a little grim face going on. And then with Han Solo, we're going to see the same thing. It's the same outfit, same stormtrooper outfit, but he's got a grim face. He's got a blaster with him as well. Alright, and they've also got the black hands for the black stormtrooper hands. So let me move him over. And of course we've got Leia. She has the buns. She's got her classic white outfit going on. Let me turn around to the back so you can see the buns in the back. She's got a mean face going on. Like she's like, what is happening? You idiots, get me out of here. And so those are the three. So now I'm going to actually change their faces out so you can see the others. Here they are with the more relaxed, happy faces because they've escaped the trash compactor later on. And so there they are. They got their laughing faces there. Alright, I'm going to add them back to the set. So now it has two little things on the side. And you just take a hold of them and just squish them in. They're like, no! They're about to get squished and they're like, help us, help us. And then you can just pull it back out after they're saved. That's pretty nice. My thoughts on this set, it's a nice set. It's very detailed. But one thing they left out from this, number one, the communicator. I wish that they had that in his hand because he did have that in the movie. Number two, where's the trash monster? Where is the trash monster? There should have been like a tentacle coming over him and grabbing Luke, and he should have been fighting it. There's no trash monster. So I was a little disappointed with that. So I'm going to add one because the original playset, the trash compactor playset, had one. And, I'm in a Star Wars room. So here it is. Here's the little trash compactor, trash monster. A little big for the thing, but there you go. I think that makes it complete. So overall, I'd say this is a nice set. Wish it had the tentacles and the trash monster, but for the minifigures, I would have to say it's really nice. So thanks for watching. Can't wait to show you the next Star Wars set. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.